Good evening, girls and boys. Mr. O'Neill here. Hope you and your families are all keeping really well. Just a short little message from me to say how proud I am of you all of Primary 1, and the work you've been doing every single day with your parents, with your big brothers and sisters. It's fantastic for me to log on to Dojo, to log on to the school website, and to see all of your wonderful work. You know, at this stage of the year in P1, I would now start calling P1s P2s in training. You know, September is only 4 short months away, and you're starting to show and produce the kind of work that is necessary to make a big success in P2. So very well done to you, and a big well done to your parents. And I asked Mrs. Burns earlier if maybe she wouldn't mind that I would read a story to P1 tonight. So maybe mummies and daddies have been working so hard with yourselves over the last few weeks, maybe they can have a little night off story time, and they just have to play you this little video, and I can do the story this evening before you go to bed. And the story that I'm going to read for you, I asked my daughter, who's in P1, to choose one of her favourite stories that P1s might like, and she said The Three Billy Goats Gruff. And I know she likes this story because I've read it to her at least 20 times. So I know the story quite well as well. I know she finds it very funny, and I hope you will as well. So the story is The Three Billy Goats Gruff, and it is written by Kate Pankhurst. High up in the icy cold mountains lived 3 billy goats. They were called Baby Gruff, Middle Gruff, and Big Gruff. All winter long, an icy wind blew, and the billy goats ate only dry thistles and scraggly brambles. When at last the snow melted, they set off for the valley down below. And you can see the kind of winter they had. There was blizzards, ice, and all they could eat were those brambles, and they don't look too nice. They don't look too fresh or healthy. So I'm sure they were looking for the winter to end and spring to begin. Down the mountain they trotted, trip, trap, to the old stone bridge. There on the other side of the river was the freshest and greenest grass they had ever seen. Look at that yummy, scrummy grass. I'm so hungry I could eat the whole field. Can I go first? Can I, please? And so the billy goats lined up to cross the bridge. First to go across was the super keen Baby Gruff, then Middle Gruff, and then lastly Big Gruff. There they all are going down the hill. And that's what they're looking forward to, the luscious green meadow. But under the bridge, hiding in the shadows, was a big, ugly troll. He had a terrible, warty face. He had horrible, pointy ears. He had awful, stinky breath. And he liked to eat anyone that crossed his bridge. And there he is, girls and boys. You can see him with his warts and his horrible breath and his pointy ears. Poor goats are going to have to walk past him. So when Baby Gruff skipped across the bridge with a trip, trap, trip, the trolls sprang up from below, snarling and slobbering. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Oh dear, that's them meeting each other, girls and boys. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? He said to Baby Gruff. It's me, baby Gruff squealed. The littlest billy goat. I'm going to the meadow to nibble all the flowers. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll. This is my bridge, and I'm going to eat you up for breakfast with some freshly buttered toast. He does not look very happy. Baby Gruff trembled. Please don't eat me, he squeaked. I'm so little. You wouldn't even taste me. You should wait for my older brother, Middle Gruff. He's bigger and much tastier. The troll licked his lips. Bigger? Tastier? Then I'll eat him instead. Now be gone with you. And so baby Gruff scurried over the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Silly old troll, he giggled. He's away happy to the meadow. Soon after, Middle Gruff clattered across the old stone bridge. Trippity trap, trippity trap. The troll leaped up once more, growling. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? It's me, Middle Gruff bleated. The next billy goat. I'm going to the meadow to munch all the grass. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll. I'm going to gobble you up for breakfast with a nice glass of milk. Don't be silly, cried Middle Gruff. I'm so bony, sure it'd make your teeth fall out. You should wait for my older brother, Big Gruff. He's fatter and much yummier than me. The troll started to drool. Fatter? Yummier? Oh, I'll eat him instead then. Now be gone with you. And so Middle Gruff trotted across the bridge. Trippity trap, trippity trap. Silly old troll, he tutted. And there he is, happy as, off to the luscious green meadow. Silly old troll. Finally, Big Gruff thundered up to the bridge. Trip, trap, trump. Roar! Roared the troll. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? He was very, very hungry by now. And there's Gruff coming to the bridge, and the troll is ready because he thinks this is the tastiest and yummiest so far. Big Gruff stomped his hooves. It's me, he grunted, the biggest billy goat. The troll's tummy was rumbling and grumbling. Up he jumped, bellowing, Here I come to gobble you up. He has his knife and his fork ready. He cannot wait. But Big Gruff had different ideas. No, said Big Gruff, pointing his big, strong horns right at the troll. Here I come. I think Mr. Gruff is about to teach the troll a lesson. And he head-butted the troll right into the rushing river. Ah! Howled the troll as the river swept him far, far away. The biggest splash any of them had ever seen. And so Big Gruff thudded over the bridge to join his brothers in the meadow. Trip, trap, tromp. Silly old troll, he chuckled. He is very pleased now because he's going to join his brothers in the meadow. All summer long, the three billy goats Gruff crunched and munched the delicious green grass until they could eat no more. And they never, ever saw that silly old troll again. There they are. The end. Now, girls and boys, I really like that story. I like it as well as my daughter does. I enjoy reading it, and I enjoy the troll getting what he deserves at the end. He was a big bully. I would love you, if you could, just a wee extra thing, if you get time this week, to send in to Mrs. Burns on Dojo, if you can, a lovely picture showing the goats and the troll, okay? Maybe the goats are on the other side eating in the meadow and the troll is still on the bridge, or however you want to do it. But I would love a lovely set of pictures to come in showing that story. And in the meantime, girls and boys, keep doing all the work you can, and I'm sure we will check in again with you soon. Good night and sleep well.